Welcome back to the Praise and Worship Show. Again, I'm your co-host, Monica Presley. We're about to begin our panel discussion, and these are our guests.
Again, I'm your guest and host, Shonda Norman.
Our sister Sam, sister Samantha.
I'm Brother Alonzo Canzada, true believer.
Young Love. Hello, everybody. I'm Sean Clare.
All right.
Thank you so much. Of course, I'm your girl B. Welcome back. Today we're gonna be having a discussion about gospel, hip hop, rap, all that good stuff. But first, I want to read you two quotes by some people that y'all know pretty well. One is KRS-One, and the other one is G. Craig Lewis. I don't know if any of y'all know him, but he's pretty popular. He has these DVDs, The Truth Behind Hip Hop. He's a pastor that goes around and he goes instantly. He has done some really intense teaching about hip hop, the culture, the music, and all that, and just telling you what some of these artists do when they're making their music. His ministry is called X Ministries, but this is one of the things that he says. The industry knows that you can sing or speak positive words, but emit negative energy at the same time. This is why they give the artist a positive song every now and then. But because the intent is evil, they're able to emit frequencies that defile with your positive message. Hip hop, holy hip hop is a prime example of this. The true intent of the artist itself is self promotion, bragging, swagger, etc. But the message is Christ. This is why they continue to fall into sin, promote the same lifestyle of the real hip hoppers piercing, tats, sagging, grills, but they seek the positive in their raps. They even copy the frequencies of the Illuminati. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar about the Illuminati, but it's a secret society. They're known to help a lot of people get started. And they put positive lyrics over them. EX Ministries believe you sum everything up when you believe that you sum everything up when you serenade them. Taking the music of a song with a message that was negative and trying to change the message to positive is impossible. Your brain has already accepted the song's message. Your mind stamped the song frequencies and related them to the original message. That's G. Craig Lewis. Then we have KRS-One, who wrote the Holy Hip Hop Bible. And he says, well, I think I have the authority to approach God directly, which we do. When Jesus came, he knocked all that down, you know. I I don't have to go through a religion or train of thought. I can approach God directly myself. And so I wrote a book called The Gospel of Hip Hop to free all nonsense garbage right now. Respect the Christianity, respect Islam, Judaism, but their time is up. These are the quotes from some of the people and what they think about hip hop. Today we're going to get the opinions of our panelists.
First, we're going to go ahead and hand it over to Mr. Sean Player because we want you to formally introduce yourself as far as what you do.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Sean Player. I'm the owner of the Throne Room Christian Lounge. Sound like I heard about that. We just trying to make a little noise over on the what would we call that side of town?
That's Beltline.
Beltline?
Yeah, South
Yeah,
Beltline.
we right off of West Beltline.
Yeah, West Beltline.
We're doing open mic nights, Monday nights, twice a month, and we look forward to seeing you out there. The lounge concept came about 3 years ago. I'm a saved, born again believer, just as well as you are.
Amen.
I like to go out and have fun, you know. And I like to be out all night, you know. I just like to hang out. I ain't got no wife, ain't got no kids, so it's just me, and we roll. So I just like to have fun. So I wanted to create a platform and an outlet for believers, and hopefully it transcend over to non-believers, you know, so they can come in and, you know, they may not go to church, and they may just want to come and sit in and just hear a message and that might prick their life and change their life. So I'm here and thank you for having me.
Amen.
Praise God.
And Mr. Player, we want to know, after that information that Miss Veronica read, what are your thoughts on that?
The blood of Jesus all on that thing. One thing stood out. It's one thing to stand up for what you believe, but it's another thing to go against what is believable, to go against God.
That's right.
And
Amen.
what he's talking about, he wrote a Bible to go against God.
Amen.
Amen.
I was unaware of this till this morning. Somebody Facebooked me and said, "Hey man, check this out." So I'm aware. I like to check out things, so I checked it out, and I was like, "Man, this is crazy." He and a whole bunch of other people have an industry that is just confused.
Mm-hmm.
They are promoting this stuff and feeding this stuff across the airways, and people are blind, and the church is asleep.
Mm-hmm. That's
We
right.
sitting here, we letting our kids listen to this stuff,
That's right.
and we like, well, they got to go through their kid years. Nah, the devil is attacking at 0.
That's right. Yes. Right. Yes.
There are people in the graveyard right now that's 5 years old.
That's right.
And you wonder why the devil just sifted them and took them away. Well, it's because you allow your children just to hear all this stuff. You think just because, we had our times growing up, well, it's not like that no more.
That's right.
It is not like that no
That's
more.
right.
You have to introduce Christ to people at an early age, early on. And the Illuminati thing that's going on, this thing's been going back since 1776. And it's a secret society that, promotes fame, promotes riches, promotes, what are you going to do for me? How can I use you?
Right.
And it's all about deception. They're deceiving a whole population, group of people. And the devil's so bold now, he not hiding that no more.
That's
Yes.
right. That's right.
We have not heard about Illuminati until maybe about 2012.
Yep.
But it's been there all along.
Yeah, right.
It's been there all along. It's in your signs. It's in stuff that you see down the street. It's in buildings. It's in your government. It's all over. It's even on your money.
That's right.
It's a Greek.
Yeah.
What's on the dollar bill? It's a Greek word. I think it's either Greek. It's saying God has favored our undertaking.
Yeah.
What undertaking? What God is going to favor your undertaking? That's what that little thing around that pyramid says. It says God has favored our undertaking. And so the Illuminati is promoting these things, and we just got to be aware.
That's
We
right.
have to be aware. We have to stand against that with the word. We can't just stand against it because we don't like it.
That's right.
We got to back that thing up with some word.
That's right. That's right, brother. Amen.
And this question goes out to any one of you guys can answer it. Being that the topic of the show is hip hop gospel, is there such thing? What are your feelings about that topic?
Well, hello everyone. I'm Sister Samantha again, and my feelings about the topic of hip hop. I love hip hop. I don't see anything wrong with it, especially gospel hip hop, because see, gospel hip hop music is a message. The same way people can stand up and talk to you all day long, that's the same thing they doing. They just putting a little rhythm to it, a little rhythm to it. And I feel that it's needed. I do feel that it's needed, but I disagree with that. Give me that man name, the first quote that you read. I want this to stream live, and I will leave my information because we can bring some scriptures to this thing. You don't have to listen to me. I tell you what my God said, because I disagree with that, honey. Because no, we do not, as gospel hip hop artists. No, we don't try to take credit and try to make ourselves look good and try to take something bad. Now, we will take a negative message and light it in a positive way, because that can be done and it is not impossible. And when you have the Holy Spirit in your life, all things are possible. So therefore, you ain't did it in the first place. So you can't take the credit for it. So no man can get that glory but God. So it is possible to clear that thing up first. The second thing I want to clear up is that no, we do not, like I was saying before, as inspirational artists, try to take stuff to make us look good for the fame and all that, and say we try to do the right thing by giving a positive message. That's all wrong. That's all wrong, backwards, and twisted. Because we do not do that. We deny ourselves daily. We crucify ourselves daily. So God can be lifted. We don't care what nobody say or think or how they feel about us. Because at the end of the day, it's not about us. We do this for Jesus, for his will to be done. Because we're not even worthy of his goodness. But he just saw something in us that was so good that he gave it to us anyway. So don't do that. Don't rise up against him like that. Because he did say, vengeance is mine, and I'm his child, and I'm sure going to tell him, all right, but I'm going to let that go for right now. But I got a lot more to say. Because there's a lot of stuff that's out here twisted. And Sister Samantha came to straighten it up. Make the crooked way straight through the blood of Jesus. And I'm covered. Thank you, Jesus. And I ain't scared either.
First I want, hip hop, there is a such thing as Christian hip hop music. And like the guy was saying, like I think somebody was saying, you can't take what's dirty and make it clean. Look at everybody in this room.
Hallelujah!
We all are a product of sin.
Yes.
We all have been conceived in sin. We all have been born into sin.
Yes.
But as time progressed,
Yes, Lord.
God waited on us.
Yes, Lord.
He waited on us to come. Okay, hey, Lord, I need you. And to the realization I need you, we came to him. Now with hip hop, we tend to look at the title and say it's bad. That's just like creation. We look at a butcher knife, we look at a gun, oh, it's bad. No, it's not bad. It's the person that's using the gun that's bad.
That's right.
You can have like a house that's huge and it looks haunted. That doesn't mean that house is haunted. That just means whoever owned that house ain't cleaned it.
That's right.
So we can't say that's bad. We gotta look at what's inside of it. Hip hop is not something we do. It's a culture. It's a subculture. And it consists of dancing, graffiti, making designs on shirts and stuff. And what else? Breakdancing, MCing, bebop and all that stuff. That's what it's created. And it's made to have fun. Peace, love, and unity. That's what it was created for. But what happens is when, like y'all was speaking on, what y'all was speaking about, they tend to give people money to deliver a message. God gave us this. It's the same thing in the spiritual realm. God gave us his soul, his spirit, so we can deliver a message.
That's right.
And how we deliver our message, we don't supposed to be conformed to the ways of the world, but be transformed. That's like a car. Y'all seen Transformers.
Yeah.
Same car. It's just in a better looking way, and that's how we gotta take this thing. We gotta take that like that. Hip hop is transformed now. And that's how we look at that. That's how we look at it.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to say something real quick. Like he was saying, there's good hip hop, there's bad hip hop. We're not hip hop artists, but we are inspirational artists. We have ministerial inspirational artists.
Say that.
And
I don't mean to cut you off, but can you explain the difference between the ministerial, inspirational artist versus hip hop artist?
Okay. Well, to me, we teach, aware, and warn, the other people, about Jesus and tricks of the devil, and hip hop, they just put a beat together and make a song. We get our message from God. We get our songs from God. So that's what sets us apart from hip hop art.
Not only that, but we also, we given ministerial side of it as far as the Bible, and then we give inspiration from us. So it's adding our inspiration into the word, and then we're giving the music. So that's how sum it up.
Oh, well, since my husband, Brother Zoe, don't have anything to say, I just want to say one more thing about the hip hop thing. And because, see, the youth nowadays, that's all they want is hip hop. That's all they want is music. That's all they want. So we have to get on their level. So we give them the music that they need, not what they want. We give them music that can help them grow in the future and as being young people. So thank y'all.
Yeah. Man.
All right.